Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today we're going to be talking about some calkestis stuff, but before we do start that, remember, hit that subscribe button as we're almost at 3,000, smash that like button to get this video trending, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And go check out my last video when you're done with this one, and give that one a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. So we know that sometime next year, we're going to be getting Jedi Survivor, which is the video game, but we do have D23 coming out this month. And that's big news because that can give us some, at least maybe some concept art. Maybe they can talk about a potential series on calkestis of post the video game Jedi Survivor. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because I really want to focus, which we did on in one of our last videos, but I want to focus on this character who is in the back the tank. And one of the things I wonder and I think about is, who is this character? That is $1 million question that everybody is asking. And I have a solution to this theory. And whether or not he's from, the Clone Wars or, some sort of ancient Sith, it could possibly be that they use this character to be some sort of like Starkiller. This could be an awesome introduction where possibly it's not Starkiller, but he has kind of like the same powers and does the same thing. Now, that's why he's so powerful when we see that he is going up against calkestis. Now we know calkestis isn't as strong as like, a Vader type or some sort of Ahsoka or any Jedi like that. We do know that, but it could be that this ancient Sith is just as powerful as Starkiller, but it ends up being that calkestis turns him back the way Galen turned, when he was Starkiller, then went to Galen. So it could be that. And that would be really cool to see if they do that kind of like interpretation or something where they have that transition where this character was once so powerful, so strong as Starkiller, that Cal, somehow just turns him and he kind of ends up being the Garen Marke, just like the Force Unleashed. And that could be a way you could introduce some sort of a character like that, because again, Starkiller, the reason why I bring him up is because he's been talked about so much. Now look, it could be that this character that we're getting in this game could be just as powerful as him. Now, I'm not saying he is Starkiller, but it could be Disney's, Lucasfilm's version of that character if they don't want to kind of continue that story, which I really doubt, because it's an OP character, which, look, I get it. I love Starkiller. I've talked about it. I have his hilts. But again, Lucasfilm is not going to want to go that route and continue that story, and they've already kind of said that. Now, could we get some sort of like a, Jedi what if, or Star Wars what if? Of course we can, with Starkiller in it. But what's another way to do it? This can be the way where it's either an ancient Sith or some sort of a Jedi that we never heard of, at some point, or just an ancient Sith, because obviously he has a red lightsaber. So I don't even think he even goes back to the Clone Wars. I think he goes even further back. Like I said, I think it's an ancient Sith, and that's kind of the thing that's been talked about. So if they can kind of like correlate the two together, where he has kind of the similar powers of Starkiller and they put them together, oh man, this would make me super excited, because then you see how this can go. If they have this in the video game and they at D23 possibly talk about a calkestis series on what his future looks like, and this character actually ends up turning, and maybe he joins Cal somehow, and that could be where it leads into the series. Or maybe the game is a two-parter that it ends up leading into the TV series where he can't finish the job with this character. He needs some help from some rebel friends. So it could be that. There's many ways that they can go about this, but comment down below what you think and what you think this character is, and if you think that this character could give us some kind of Starkiller vibes. But before we do end, remember, hit that subscribe button as we're almost at 3,000. Smash that like button if you like the video and what's going on in the channel. And remember, hit that notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars, as I have another video out tomorrow. And remember, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Later, guys.